Hi people, I'm Christian Pilamunga. I am going to talk about one person very important in my life.
My father. My father was, is, and will be the mainstay of my family. He has been married to my mother for over 50 years and raised 9 children. My father's story goes beyond what I have already mentioned. This is his story of which I am proof, and I consider this very important in my life. My father was born in 1956 in the Canton Colta province of Chimborazo. Is indigenous, and the age of 12 he traveled to Guayaquil to work. He working in the construction industry with his brother for 4 years and returned to his hometown to marry my mother at the age of 70 years. My parents traveled to Quito at the age of 19, and in this city they forged our life. Their stay in the city was not as friendly as it is was because indigenous people were not allowed to have the same right as white people as some did. In the city of Quito, he had to work with almost everything: longshoreman, bricklayer, merchant, driver, etc. He was exploited at work, but for the love of his children he worked hard so that he lacked nothing. At the end of all the job he tried, he kept the one as a merchant because it gave a better income and because he was easily convinced to sell. My father participated in the several social revolts against the bad government of our country and the policies that affect the right of citizens. When he worked at a copilot on a truck, he was in a traffic accident and suffered serious injuries that brought him to the brink of death. By that time, my relative thought he would not survive, and several of them took their children away. But my mother's love and my father's strength allowed him to reconcile and bring the family together again. Despite all the difficult experiences from a very young age, my father never abandoned the family and raised 9 children with the love and harshness that characterized him. He is a great example of life, not only for me, but also for my brothers and my nephews.
My father is very important for me.